At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive? Today we're tackling a life story. And I'm not exaggerating, that's larger than life.
Definitely larger than life.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Absolutely.
You know him as the Terminator?
Of course.
Maybe even the Governor.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going way beyond the iconic roles today.
Deeper.
We've got excerpts from a biography all about him.
All right.
Let me tell you, some of these details are wild.
I bet.
Get ready to uncover the man behind the muscles, the movies, and so much more.
Sounds good.
So to kick things off, we got to talk about his ambition.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was laser focused from the get-go.
Yeah, he wasn't just content with being strong.
Right.
He had to be the best bodybuilder in the world.
Like the top of the top.
Exactly.
And what's amazing is that he started so young.
Yeah, very young.
We're talking about a kid from a small Austrian village
Humble beginnings.
who somehow sets his sights on becoming Mr. Universe.
An ambitious goal, for sure.
So what do you think fueled that drive at such a young age?
I think it was a few things, actually.
Yeah.
Definitely his incredible work ethic.
Right.
This guy had relentless dedication to training.
Like, no days off.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But there's also this strategic mind at work here.
I see. Yeah.
Schwarzenegger studied all the greats.
Makes sense.
He analyzed everything, their techniques, their physique.
Fucking it all up.
He was determined to learn from the best
So Marty.
and then surpass them.
And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Youngest ever Mr. Universe.
At 20 years old.
Can you believe that?
It's pretty incredible.
It's insane.
Definitely a sign of things to come.
Oh, yeah. He didn't stop there.
Not even close.
7 Mr. Olympia titles.
Domination.
What set him apart in the bodybuilding world, though? What made him so dominant?
Well, he was a master at pushing his body.
To the limits.
Totally. Constantly refining his training methods, too.
Always improving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what really distinguished him, I think, was his mental game.
Oh, interesting.
Schwarzenegger understood visualization, believing in your ability to achieve your goals.
Oh, I like that.
He wasn't just training his body, he was
Right.
training his mind.
For success.
Exactly.
And you see that throughout his entire career.
Totally.
Like, think about it.
Yeah.
He transitions from bodybuilding
Right.
to Hollywood.
One of the toughest industries to break into,
For sure.
especially with his background.
Definitely. With his accent,
Right.
his physique.
Totally.
It's a big change.
Huge.
So I'm curious, how did he pull that off?
He had that same strategic mindset from bodybuilding.
Oh, so he brought that with him.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
He chose roles early on that played to his strengths.
Oh, makes sense.
Like Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah?
Showcasing his physique.
Of course.
His commanding presence.
Total strongman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He knew how to capitalize on what made him unique.
Smart, and then boom,
Yeah.
the Terminator comes along.
Iconic,
That
game changer, right.
completely changed the game. Did he let himself get pigeonholed, though, as just an action star?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He tried all kinds of things.
Like what?
Comedy, he branched out into comedy with films like Twins
Interesting.
and Kindergarten Cop.
Interesting.
Some people argue that the comedic roles weren't always successful.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Not everything can be a hit, right?
Sure, of course.
But you got to respect his willingness to take risks,
Yeah.
to try different genres.
Pushes boundaries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He wasn't afraid to poke fun at himself either.
That's a good point.
That shows a lot of confidence.
It does. And self-awareness.
Right.
And that's what kept his career so fresh.
Totally. That's what kept it exciting.
Right.
Always trying new things.
So we've got the bodybuilder, the action hero,
Yeah.
and then comes the biggest plot twist.
Yeah.
From action hero,
To politician.
the Terminator running for governor of California.
It sounds like one of his movies.
It really does.
Wild time in California politics. The recall election of 2003.
Right.
It was unpredictable.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger running as a Republican in a
Mhm.
largely Democratic state.
California's pretty blue.
Yeah, it is.
And he tapped into this desire for change.
I did.
People wanted someone outside the traditional political world.
They were tired of the same old.
Exactly.
And he won.
He did. He served 2 whole terms.
2 terms.
So what defined his time in office?
It was a mix of things.
I see.
Triumphs
Yeah.
and challenges.
Makes sense. It's politics.
Right.
Yeah.
He championed a lot of environmental issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he promoted renewable energy.
Okay.
He even signed a landmark bill to reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
Interesting.
Not typical for a Republican.
Not at the time.
He was willing to go against party lines
Wow.
if he believed in a cause.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But he also got some criticism for how he handled the state's budget deficit.
Yeah, the finances were tricky.
Well, California's a big state.
Huge, complex financial situation.
Yeah.
Hard to please everyone.
I can imagine.
So there were definitely challenges there.
All right, so we've got the champion bodybuilder, the action movie star, the governor,
Oh.
but there's another side to this guy.
Oh, yeah.
His philanthropy.
Often overlooked.
Totally.
But Schwarzenegger has dedicated himself to giving back.
What kind of things has he done?
He's been involved with after-school programs,
Okay.
promoting fitness,
Makes sense.
and education for youth.
Awesome.
He's a huge advocate for climate change action.
Really?
Co-founded R20 Regions of Climate Action.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Global scale climate action.
That's impressive.
And of course, there's the Arnold Sports Festival.
Right, which he started.
He did.
It's become this global phenomenon,
It has.
drawing athletes, fitness enthusiasts.
From all over the world.
It's crazy.
It's become more than just a competition now.
Really?
Yeah, it's a celebration of fitness, pushing limits,
Yeah.
and achieving your dreams.
Sounds about right for him.
Core themes of Schwarzenegger's life, right?
It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
It is.
This guy went from a small village in Austria
Yeah.
to conquering bodybuilding,
Hollywood.
even politics.
It's incredible.
And through it all, he's giving back, inspiring others.
What a story.
So what resonates most with you?
His ambition, definitely.
Yeah.
His relentless work ethic,
That's only.
but also his adaptability.
I see, yeah.
He's constantly reinventing himself,
Embracing new challenges.
never settling.
What lessons can we apply to our own lives?
So many.
How can we embrace that spirit?
Push boundaries.
Defy expectations.
It's all there
Yeah.
in Schwarzenegger's story.
We encourage you to explore more about his life, his work,
It's a story that will leave you inspired,
motivated to achieve your own dreams.
no matter how audacious.
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us
Thanks, everyone.
for another deep dive.
We'll see you next time.
See you later. Bye. Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.